What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of MBI Motorsports. Hey, so in this episode, just like you saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be doing the cut and buff, the buffing process of the wet sanding process. So obviously you can see it's all wet sanded down, 1500, 2000, 2500. And so we're going to be doing the entire car with 3M's buffing pads. So we're going to start with the white, then go with the black, and then go with the blue. So I already started here, but that's what we got going on today. If you guys have not used this liquid ice, by far the best stuff out. I am finishing up with the 3M polish, as you can see right here. But that's what we got going on, so stay tuned, and we will see you guys in the rest of the video. What's up, guys? So this is like day 2. I don't even know how many days we're into this thing, but got this thing all wet sanded down. Hit it with 1500, 2000, 2500, and so we've hit certain areas. We have to come back through and touch it up, but like right here. But today I will be buffing this all out. So we're using the 3M, that 3-stage compound polish that they have, which is amazing stuff, by the way. I think it's they use the white, blue, and black pads on this. It's sitting right there. Obviously we left everything taped up so we don't get that wax and compound everywhere. So that's what we got going on today, guys. So I'm gonna get this thing, the time lapse going. That way you guys are all up to date. But stay tuned and we will see you guys in the rest of the video. All right, guys, quick update of what we got going on. So what you guys just saw in the time lapse, I just hit this with the white compounding pad from 3M. That's what we got going on here. I'm gonna wipe this up real quick. And mind you, this was a 2500 wet sand is what we finished this with. So, and you can see it's slowly starting to polish up. Get this all wiped up real quick. Oh yeah. This is starting to come out real nice. So the next pad that I'll be hitting will be the black pad. So you can see it's the foam polishing pad. So I'm gonna be hitting this with the 3M polishing material that we got from Warehouse Paint. So this is the first time using this stuff. Definitely not a rookie with the liquid ice. That stuff is amazing, but I figured I'd try this polish. So I'm gonna slap this black pad on the buffer and get this thing going. All right, guys, so we got our 3M polish. I'm just gonna do a few little dots. You're not gonna hurt anything putting a little bit more on there. Actually probably help a little bit, but so swap this out and put this camera down real quick and grab this buffer so you guys can see what's going on. Sorry guys, normally we have a mic on, but I'm just doing a quick video on how to do the 3-stage polishing process that 3M has. So, you know, obviously I'm gonna get this thing turned down, start it off real slow, work this in. Once I start running this, I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear. It's turned up. Usually about 1,000 or 1,000 to 2,000 RPM. You just want to be careful and stay away from those edges. This is about 1,000 RPMs right here. About 1,200. All right, so You guys just saw that was the black pad. It was pretty much just removing all the compound scratches that were on this. But yeah, so I mean, you can see it's just a quick version of this. Obviously, when I'm on camera, get a little bit more in depth. I don't have the time lapse going, but I'll do a time lapse on the entire car and walk you through it. But I did want to do just do the trunk lid, show you start to finish, step by step on how this all works. So I'm going to finish up the trunk here, right here with the black pad and the polish, and then I'm going to jump up to the blue pad, it's a softer one, get that polished up as well. And then I'll do the entire car same way. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, finish up this trunk lid, show you guys the next step right here with the blue, and we'll keep going. All right, so just like you guys saw, I got the black all finished up, so I'm gonna hit this with now the blue pad. Get that thrown up there. So you can see, just got the black. It's just Velcro. Grab the blue. Some more polish. Slowly work this in real quick. All right, so that's just a quick version. Get the rest of this wiped up. You also want to keep your buffing pad clean, guys. I'm ready to normally have a little spur, but since we moved into the shop, I'm not able to find it. So, but here's this is the finished polish on this trunk lid. And keep in mind that this was just a budget paint job. It wasn't, you know, $10,000 paint job. So again, none of the body work was done on this. You know, we just we primed it. Oh, sorry, we prepped it for primer, primed it, hit it with I think we started with 120, went up to 180, 220, 320, 400, and then hit it with our base coat. Did a few coats with that, and then a few coats of our clear. And then after we cleared, it was 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, and now the three different processes with the pad. So starting with the white, hitting with then going to the black, and then going with the blue down there. So, but that's it, guys. That's pretty much the process with all of this. You just want to make sure you keep the pad clean. I'm gonna get this rest of the car going. I'll let the time lapse run, and I'll follow back up with you guys to show you guys the final result. So stay tuned. Pop the Mustang out of the paint booth without the walls collapsing. Got them all secured. Everything is good. You got Chris over here pressure washing right now. All came out good. This color is night and day different than what it is out in the sunlight. Once we get this thing washed up, we will hold out in the sun, do a quick little walk around for you. But I mean, you can see this thing, it is dark, super dark. It's way lighter when it's out in the sun. So literally it's like the same exact color as my Bronco that I sold. So anyways, we're gonna get this wrapped up real quick. I'll throw a time lapse over here while we wash this, wrap this video up, so stay tuned.
Getting close, we got a few things done around here. This car's done. All we gotta do is throw the lights in. Paint turned out pretty decent, you know, for a budget paint job. Jared is getting the booth all cleaned out, so we'll be ready for the next job, so it's nice and clean in there. See what it looks like. Car looks good though, you should see it in the sun.
Oh, you moved it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap for today's video. It was a long day.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah, no, it came out good.
It's dusty already.
Yeah, shop
But
is dirty.
it's smooth, everything else. Not too bad for a quick hack and whack. And then cleaned out the paint booth, so that's great because that bothers the hell out of both of us. So as I was cleaning up, getting all the other stuff cleaned up as we have to do when we're moving from out there to in here, I was getting all that moved, rolled up, all the cords, everything else we're doing. Jared pressure washed out the booth, and we're good. We've got a long day tomorrow. We got a road trip, but
Jesus.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Someone is scooting up the highway, and it's a ways away. It's not that close.
Yeah, he's not close.
You know what? And we're right behind him, so we'll see you guys next time.